Exposed. 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 You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm gonna expose you. Expose you. Oh my god, expose you.
Back in April 2019, Manny MUA launched a new product with his brand, Lunar Beauty, called Moon Prism Powders. These highlighters were beautiful and actually ended up becoming one of his most popular products. The packaging the product came in was very unique for a highlighter, and it really captured customers' attention. A few weeks ago now, a brand called Makeup Revolution launched a new line of products called their Glass Skin collection. Within this collection, they also launched 3 new highlighters. When these highlighters were announced, people started realizing they looked identical to Manny's Moon Prism powders. It's no secret that Makeup Revolution is a company that dupes popular brands' packaging, then sells it for cheaper. They've done it to Kat Von D, Too Faced, Tarte Cosmetics, and Milk Cosmetics. There's been a lot of discussion online in the past about whether or not Makeup Revolution sometimes crosses a line from dupe into flat-out copying. It became clear how Manny felt about the situation after he tweeted out, "Disappointed but not surprised has to be one of the worst feelings ever." After Manny tweeted that, a lot of people started saying Manny didn't have any grounds to be upset and claimed it was probably just some generic component that he bought in stock. It's just packaging. I get that Makeup Revolution constantly does this, but Manny didn't design it. He chose it from a very large selection of packaging that was available. To be fair, this design has been out for years. It really isn't anything special. Although a few weeks later, Manny finally came out with a video titled, "I never wanted to make this video." In this video, Manny talks about how his packaging wasn't just bought in bulk from some random seller like everyone thought. Manny actually worked with a factory to custom tool the design, and he paid thousands of dollars to have this done.
You can see this is Lunar Beauty, this is my component, this is something that I created with my design team. This exact molding here is this exact mold as well. So we're like, what is the tea? What's going on?
He also went on to show design plans with his factory when he was going through the process of creating the compact. On one of the papers from the factory, it even states in the top corner that this registered design is the property of blank and is not to be reproduced, disclosed to a third party, or copied without prior written permission. Though the Makeup Revolution packaging is literally identical to Manny's. It's almost an exact copy, which made him wonder if someone from his factory shared his designs with them. He ended up reaching out to his factory about the issue, and they said, "We verified with the factory that they did not share your molds with anybody else. Since the compact is out in the market, it is possible that the other brand has copied it with a different factory." The only other possible theory as to how Makeup Revolution got his exact design is if they put it through a 3D printer and took the designs to a factory to create. Manny's video is currently trending on YouTube, and the response from people so far has been very much in favor of Manny. Here's what people had to say. "This wasn't a dupe. This is exactly the same thing. I'm so glad you're standing up for what's right, Manny. This was totally your design." Coming into this with no prior knowledge, I literally thought the 2 compacts he held up at 58 seconds were the same compact. I'm so glad you're calling them out on it. They've gotten away with this stuff for way too long, and someone needs to stop them. They are constantly ripping off brands, and I understand making an affordable version of high-end makeup, but this is just a straight-up ripoff, and it's unacceptable. The next day, Makeup Revolution uploaded a photo to Instagram that read, "Statement responding to Lunar Beauty. Revolution represented this component by several third parties at a publicly attended trade fair in March 2019, and were led to believe that it was a freely available design. Our product, part of Revolution's Glass collection, launched in February 2020. We were unaware of Lunar Beauty's product launch. On launch of our product, Lunar Beauty's legal team contacted us, but failed to supply evidence of drawings or copyright when requested." Having seen Manny MUA's video released on Sunday the 15th of March 2020, in which he produces documentation showing the componentry tooling, we have taken the immediate steps to remove the product from sale and will notify our distributors to do the same. Our intention is not to crush the spirit of, cannot pronounce that word, our intention is to make beauty trends affordable for all. We do our best to not make mistakes like this, but if we do, we take the steps to make things right, and for that reason, we have acted quickly and passionately. We have reached out to Manny to discuss this privately." After Makeup Revolution uploaded their statement claiming Manny's team never sent them proof of a copyright on the design, the comments under the post turned very much against Manny. Here's what people had to say. "The fact that he called them out after his team failed to give Revolution the right information makes him look worse, to be honest. So the legal team did not supply the evidence when they contacted you, yet the company waited to make a video complaining about your company publicly and show it then? I would sue over that." See See, this is why I love that there are two sides to every story, and I think Manny overreacted a bit. I mean, I understand him being upset, but this could have been handled professionally and privately instead of making it public and having him trying to cancel your brand. I just think the situation could have been different, and no hate to Manny because I love him. I think he started unnecessary drama, but like I said, I still love Manny, but I think this could have been handled privately.